Hey there. I'm Trevor. I've been working with Tommy for about 3 months now. I had ACL and MCL reconstruction back in July of 2023. So it's been about 10 months post surgery. But I've been working with Tommy for about 3 months at all in ACL. I was going to in-person PT. I went pre-surgery once a week and then was going twice a week after surgery for about 6 months. My in-person PT was no longer going to be taking my insurance, so I was going to have to go figure it all out anyways. And so I was kind of looking at other options because of the insurance situation, but really just because I didn't feel like I was making the strides forward with getting back to doing the things that I love to do as quickly as I would have hoped. It felt like I was going to physical therapy, doing what felt like kind of random exercises. It didn't really feel like there was like a really detailed kind of we're going to do this, then progress to this and this and this type program. And so just didn't feel like I was moving forward the way I wanted to. So I saw All in ACL on Instagram and reached out to Tommy and right around the holidays. And so started with him pretty shortly after the new year in 2024, January of this year. So I again going to in-person PT just didn't feel like I was progressing as quickly as I wanted. I grew up doing a whole litany of activities. Grew up dancing, surfing, hiking, mountain biking. I injured myself playing hockey and want to get back to doing that at some point. So just wide range of activities that I like to do and want to be able to do on a regular basis. So for me, to go 6 months to be going to in-person PT for 6 months and still like barely being able to walk up and down stairs and like limping all the time and having issues with my range of motion, just really didn't feel like I was doing everything I could. So um, yeah, I was a little hesitant to kind of reach out to like virtual coaching, but I kind of came to the realization that I didn't just want a physical therapist. Obviously, I wanted somebody with that knowledge base, but I wanted a coach. Like I needed to be doing exercises every day. I had a hard time understanding what I was supposed to be doing or what I should be doing to progress my recovery on a day-to-day basis. So what I really wanted was a really, really knowledgeable, physical therapist, but also somebody to like, here's what you're doing every single day. You don't even have to think about it. You just have to go do it. And so I wasn't super skeptical of the online aspect or any of that kind of stuff. For me, the hesitation with it was just knowing the fact that I was going to have to record myself in the gym, which is way less of a big deal than it feels like it could be. I felt like I was like trying to be an influencer the whole time, but it's not. I don't know. It's not weird. People do it. Nobody bats an eye. Totally not a problem whatsoever. The video analysis has been super, super helpful to be able to refer back and see what are the things that I was doing, 3 months ago, or sorry, about 3 months ago when I started working with Tommy versus where am I at now, and just being able to see physical progress too, I think is really, really helpful. Big thing for me too was, you know, being removed from doing all of these physical did quite a bit and having to be more stagnant. Really, there's the physicality of it. Your knee hurts, your knee's swollen, it's stiff, it's all that. But just the impact it was having on me mentally too was tough. A little bit of a battle. And so now to be in this program for the last 3 months, be about 6 months of just in-person PT, and now there's the last three with Tommy. The progress I've made in these last 3 months versus the first six after surgery is leaps and bounds. I still have a long ways to go before I'm back to sport and all that kind of stuff, but I feel like I've progressed so rapidly compared to what I was doing before. So for me, the big breakthrough really has been just seeing some of the physical progress that's happened, with doing the strength testing and being able to see objectively, here's how much stronger I am than I was 6 weeks ago or 3 months ago or whatever it is. It just gives me so much confidence that I am going to get back to all the things that I want to be doing. Yeah, if you are somebody that's wanting to get back to a really active lifestyle and feel like you've been a little bit more on the sideline for obviously your injury, but just in the recovery process, you don't feel like you're really driving the results that you hope to be driving. I can't recommend working with Tommy enough. And